Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name's Caitlin and today it is that time of the month, not my period, no, it is my Shop My Stash rotation for this month. This is July, I think. The time has flown, okay? I've had these products for a month, some I'm ready to just get out of this rotation and some I actually want to keep. So the first part of this video I'm going to be going through some of the highlights, some of the lowlights of this rotation, and then yeah, we're going to be shopping my stash, which is always very exciting. Just before we jump into it though, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe because it will mean the world to me. And yeah, let's just jump into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the thing that we all know I love. This is my Subculture palette. Like, how can I not love this? I reached for it a few times. I'm doing a lot of eyeshadow projects, so you guys know getting through different eyeshadows is a bit of a struggle. I actually use Rowdy and Mercury a lot. I used Rowdy in the crease and then I blended it out with Mercury and then put maybe one of my Project Pan shadows on, maybe I pan that palette, pan those eyeshadows, colour, anything. It makes the most beautiful smoky look. But I am gonna put this away just because I'm working on a lot of eyeshadows right now. I'm a little overwhelmed, but that is beautiful. I love that. The other eyeshadow palette I have is the Juvia's Place Warrior. So this is what this guy looks like. I actually didn't reach for this, which is kind of sad, but I have so many neutral eyeshadows in my Pan That palette that I didn't really want to work on this. These products were randomly generated by, what's the thing? The Random Wheel app. I forget what it's called. But if you wanted to watch that video, that will be in my Shop My Stash playlist. I'll link that in the description down below if you wanted to watch them. Oh, Superstay Foundation. We all know I love this. I don't even need to say anything more about that. I got to use some pigments this month. So this is the NARS loose pigment. I love this so much. What else? Colourpop Ritz I have fallen in love with. This just makes your eyes look wet and oh god, it's so pretty. I rolled in my W7 Disco Diamonds, another beautiful shade. This is what that looks like. It's like a blue to yellow. So pretty. What else do I have that's worth talking about? Ooh, this sleek highlighter I rolled in. I love this. I've been playing around with highlighters a lot this month because I wasn't working on a highlighter for most of this month, so I've been playing around with this. And also this is the Zoeva Cocoa Blends. I actually had a set of 3 of these. I still have them and I remember not liking them, so I rolled this into this project just to kind of see if I still didn't like the formula, and I actually really like the formula now. So yeah, there's some things that I could get some use on. Something that I'm not sure about, this is the L'Oreal Infallible More Than a Concealer. I think this made my eyes look very cakey. I'm really not sure about this, really. I'll be glad to get that out, work on something else. I actually didn't use this. Oh my god, that's so sad. This is the B Liquid Blush in Apricot. I am actually working on this blush. Yes, this is a blush. It's actually a lipstick. I depotted it into a new container. Not very well, but I mean, it's a lot easier to use this way, and yeah, there's just a lot of product to get through. I'm getting a bit fed up with this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of my Project Pan items out and I'm going to put it into this box, and then we'll put everything else back in the collection, and then I will be back for the Shop My Stash part of this video. Okay, here we are on the first drawer. Now, I am going to a wedding this month, so I would like to look nice. I would like to look flawless. I would like to just use products that I feel good with, all that fun stuff. So let's start with primer. Now I would quite like to get some use out of these Jacka Black Glow Drops. I haven't used them for quite a while. It's summer, I want to look glowy and healthy, and I think these will be quite good. I'm very close to finishing the primer in my Project Pan, so that will probably be used quite a lot. what I expect. I'm only going to be picking one of each product as well, just because I get overwhelmed very easily, and yeah, I've got a lot of things in my project pans that take priority. Okay, so for foundation, this is actually what I want to pick. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion. Now, I never reach for this because it's very low coverage, and I have been so insecure with my skin recently, but I've actually been looking after it of late, and it's looking not too bad, not too shabby, if I do say so myself. So I'm gonna bring this in, and I'm actually gonna bring, is it this one? Yeah, this one as well. This is the AOA foundation. I think I'll add a few drops of this just for a little bit of coverage, but I'm not gonna use this like as a foundation, just as like a coverage drops, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, concealer. So this is my little concealer drawer. I already know, I'm gonna bring the Too Faced. So I always say I don't get that hype with this, and you know, part of that is real, but I would never pay 20 odd pound for this, I think it is. But I am going to a wedding, I want to feel nice, I want to feel bougie, and I know that if the Flower Beauty doesn't have the coverage, this will definitely give me the coverage. So yeah, I'm going to pick this as well. Okay, next drawer. Okay, these are all my cheap products. Now, I have bronzers in my project pan, I have blushes, and I also have a highlighter. So this is going to be interesting. First, actually, I think I'm going to pick good old Coty Airspun. I mean, let's get this girl back in the business, okay? This will set my makeup for so long. This is my tried and true. This is my holy grail. When I don't know what to do, this girl saves the day. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna bring her out to play again. Oh no, now I'm stuck. Okay, bronzer. I'm not gonna pull a bronzer, I don't think. Just because I have bronzers in my project pan. I have 2 bronzers currently going in my project pan. I don't know. I might... Yeah, okay, let's try out this cream bronzer. This technically is a concealer. It's the AOA Liquid Concealer in Natural Beige. I use this as a cream bronzer. Let's try and give this a go. I'm not going to get too worked up about using this, but if I use it, great. If I don't, then that's fine. But yeah, let's just give it a go, shall we? Give it a go. Blush, I actually do want to pull this. This is a Technic blush palette. I got this in a beauty box by Tammy, and I've used it probably like twice. This is so ridiculously pigmented, like, what? Like, they look like eyeshadows. They are so pigmented, so I really want to try this. Yeah, them swatches are mad. What the hell? You could probably use them as eyeshadows, no issue. Okay, and I'll bring another highlight. Let's do Cookie, just because I love Cookie so much. And this is definitely probably what I'm going to be wearing at the wedding. I really do love Cookie. It is the best. And no one can say any different because I love her. Let's give her a swatchy. It's like, oh, it's just so pretty. It is so beautiful. It's so blinding and so pretty. Yep, I have to have it. Do I want anything else? I really don't think so, to be honest. I think that's good for me. Okay, eyeshadow palettes. This drawer looks a little bit different. Let me move the angle a little bit. So this drawer looks a little bit different to how it normally looks, just because I'm doing pan that palette and pan those eyeshadows, and I have actually taken them palettes out of this drawer just so I can kind of have them at a different place to work with. I'm gonna take one palette. I don't really want to take one palette, to be honest, but I'm going to take one palette. Which palette? I do not know. Part of me is tempted. Should I do it? Part of me is tempted to bring this guy. This is the W7 Total Eclipse palette. This is a Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde dupe. I love this palette. I do love this palette. Yeah, okay, this is the one that I'm going to take. I'm only going to take one because I am panning so many eyeshadows. I don't want to overload myself, so this guy is the one. Okay, I've moved us back up top just to do like pigments and lipsticks and things like that. So, okay, so where do we start? Let's do pigments first. Let's pull this drawer out. What have we got? Okay, so for sure we are having Ritz in. Again, I want to wear this at the wedding. I want to wear it. It is just so stunning. So bloody stunning. I love it so much. That's going in. I want to try and get maybe one more. But would that be too much for my pan those eyeshadows? Oh, I don't know. Let's bring Miami Sun. This is a matte loose pigment. This is beautiful. So yeah, Miami Sun as well. And then I'm going to leave it there, I think. I don't want to overload myself. Okay, more pigments. Who'd have thought? Okay, this is my second pigment drawer. This is actually new. I bought this today. This is Cover FX Shimmer Veil in, what's it? It's in Halo. This is like the liquid version of Lumi. And if you know, Lumi is my favourite eyeshadow of all time. So I'm bringing this in. I'm doing it. Do I want anything else? I'm gonna bring this. This is my Metalist. This is my Metalist pigment. You can see it's a really lovely gold shade. This is from Touch in Sol. Yeah, I just think it'll pair in nicely. And that's it. I'm not going to get overwhelmed. That is it. These are all my eyeliners. I don't want to get overwhelmed again. I'm going to bring... I really don't know. I'm going to pull this Eye Captain again. It's just a liquid eyeliner. I really like it. It's nice. Do I want anything? I really don't think I want anything else. I just want to be really chill this month and not really go too wild and crazy. I can always pull back from it if I want anything, but as of right now, I really don't want anything. Okay, for mascara, I'm going to pull my mini ABH one. I really like this one. It's mini. Maybe I can try and finish it. Yeah, there's not much to say about that. I was working on my Essence Lash Princess. This is actually getting very empty right now. It's getting dry, so maybe next month we can try and finish that up. But this one's open, hasn't seen any love in a few months, so let's do this. Alrighty, lip products. So I'm bringing Morphe Butterflies. This is my favourite lipstick ever. Like, it is so lovely. Yeah, I really, really do love this lipstick. I'm also going to bring the NYX Butter Gloss. That kind of goes with it. It will kind of lighten it up a tiny, teeny bit. Yeah, I think that'll be good to go with it. And I've just picked out 2 lip liners that will go with them too, and also my Project Pan lip gloss as well. So, yeah. Okay, I've just added the rest of my Project Pan items, and here we are. This is what we're working with. It doesn't look a lot, to be honest, especially this drawer. But I guess, you know, I have a lot of palettes that I'm working on. This is the eyes and lips drawer. Yeah, a lot of products from there that I'm working on. Yeah, I'm not too fussed that there's not so much. This is looking quite healthy. This is the face drawer. I say drawer, it's more of a basket. The face basket. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is enough for me. Thank you very much. So, if you did like this video, please like and subscribe because it will mean the world to me. And I will probably see you in the next video. Bye, guys!